playing Fortnite with him on stream, or at least that's what all these people thought. Essentially, there's a trend going around where people are faking doing different things. I can't lie, like, it's a pretty original idea, but no one's done it on Fortnite yet, so that's what we're doing today. So basically, I'm going to be faking to play with Tfue on a live stream when, like, realistically, I'm not. And we're going to see how many people we can prank with this, because, like, yeah, April the 1st, innit? I can't lie, like, this is going to be interesting. But if you guys are new to my YouTube channel, then please subscribe and turn notifications on. I upload completely random Fortnite content, just like this one. So if you enjoyed this video, then subscribe, okay? Yeah, cheers. And if you do enjoy the video at any point, then just drop a like for me, okay? Yeah, honestly, like, this video took me ages to record, so just like it, please. Also, follow me on Instagram, because, yeah, just do it. I'm starting to post exclusive content on there, so, like, if you want to see more videos from me, like, yeah, just follow me. And with all of that said, enjoy the video. Alright, so the first thing I need to do is, like, come up with a plan. It's currently the 28th of March, so I've got 4 days until April the 1st to pull this off. I think what I'm going to do is, like, pretend to get a DM from Tfue. I'm probably going to Photoshop it. Wait, actually, how to fake Instagram DM. How to fake Instagram DMs, no Photoshop.
Like 3 very simple steps.
Alright, apparently there's 3 steps.
You guys to get text them, right?
If this works, by the way, then I'm using it, trust me. Alright, so you send them a message.
Fire, but you want him to say that to you. Well, fake it, right? All you guys do is swipe left, press unread, boom.
No! It literally saves me from photoshopping it as well. I'm going to give this guy a like, you know? And then I took to Instagram and DM'd Tfue and did the thing, screenshotted the post, and we were ready to share it on Twitter. Bro, if people don't fall for this, then I don't know anymore, like, actually.
The next day.
Alright, okay, so it's the next day. I've literally just tweeted out this screenshot, and instantly people are already responding. Everyone's putting that's insane, like, no way, oh my god, like, things like that. I think what I need to do is, like, plan what I'm gonna do next. Alright, and then I contacted Shadacool, who is a friend of mine on YouTube. So I spoke to Shadacool, and he worked wonders, alright? This is what he tweeted. So now we've got a load of YouTubers, like, who have tweeted this out. Like, literally people are all believing this now. Perfect, Brian's calling me. Yo, hello, Brian.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Yo, what's good, bro? So basically, I need your help, alright? So I'm doing this video where I'm, like, pranking people, pretending I play with Tfue.
No way, that's gonna be funny.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be good, but, like, so you're an insane editor, right?
Yeah, I can do some stuff.
Yeah, so what I was thinking, like, if it's possible, basically, if we have, like, 3 people in a lobby, one of those players being you, and then I go into a duos game with someone and, like, pretend it's Tfue, right? And then in the lobby screen, it's gonna have, like, this, you know, the hologram sort of slayers. If you could then, like, edit the name so it says, like, me and then, like, Tfue, is that possible?
Yeah, dude, I can definitely do that for you.
You think? Yeah?
Dude, that's gonna actually be funny. Yeah.
Did you see the tweet I did yesterday?
The Tfue DM?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I actually believe that, to be honest.
You did?
That actually is super... Yeah, you got me, dude. No, yeah, I'll work on magic. I'll get something done for you.
Alright, so this is what Brian came up with, and it's actually insane. Even I think this is real, and I even know it's fake.
Am I recording? Yeah, okay, I'm recording now. So I joined my friend's game after he said he was going to do something super important, and he's actually playing with Tfue. This might be his next video. I actually don't know, but this is actually pretty insane that he's playing with Tfue. I'm a huge Tfue fan, and I'm going to wait around and see if they'll let me play with them.
Alright, so it's the next day right now. I need to do something pretty big today. I'm essentially going to go through Tfue's streams and download clips of him speaking to other people. I'm then going to cut it up to sound like I'm actually speaking to Tfue in a game. And the plan is to use this video clip and accidentally leak it live on a live stream. I want to see the chat's reaction because, yeah, it could be pretty funny. Boring. Alright, so I just spent, like, I don't know, 2 hours finding clips from Tfue. I've managed to get this edit together, okay? So this is what we're going to be playing on the stream.
Tilted or what?
Yeah, bro. I can go tilt. I don't mind.
You gotta pop off, dude.
As long as you carry me, that's all that matters. Now, did you see him though? Like, he was just following me around.
Snow?
Yeah.
That's so hard to play.
Yeah, what ping? I was gonna say, like, what ping are you actually getting right now?
I thought like 130.
For real? That's not too bad though. My internet's bad anyway, just like sometimes I queue up and I get like 700 ping. Like, it's not good, bro. So I went live on YouTube, pretended I was doing a Q&A, answered a a couple of questions, and then I'll leak the video. What's my favourite food? Favourite food as of right now is a burger. What made you start Fortnite? Dude, I just played it, like, because it was trending, like, whenever, like, a year ago. All my friends were playing Fortnite and stuff, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna hop on it. I never thought this game would get this big as it is, like, now, so, but, I mean, it's crazy. Can I preview my next vid if you want to see it? Alright, I'll preview my next video as long as you guys don't share it, okay? Because, like, I don't want you guys sharing that. This is exclusive for everyone in the stream. And this is where I leaked the fake Tfue video. Alright, next vid.
Hilton or what?
Yeah, bro. I can go to it. I don't mind.
You got a pop.
Oh, wait, not this one. Oh, my. Wasn't meant to show that one. I'm not the world's best actor, but, like, these people were still falling for it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Some people did clock, though, because, like, yeah. GG, yeah, you got me on that. But genuinely, like, some people did believe this, so I'll take it, alright? Okay, day 4. I believe today is April the 1st. It is, yeah. So it's April Fool's. Literally just woken up and one of my mates has messaged me. You guys probably know him. He's called Pinky. Like, I haven't told him anything about this and he believes it. So I'm going to try and get Pinky to teach me some stuff in Fortnite, to help me play better for when I play with Tfue, for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Pinky, if you're watching this, like, yeah, I'm sorry, bro.
A few minutes later.
If we win it, okay, Pinky, if we win this game, I'll see if, like, Tfue can add you.
Yeah, we'll win this game. No worries.
Oh, he's literally at me. Put a trap down. He's a one shot.
Bro, I don't know how I killed him. Go shoot from the roof. It's a fake one. He's dead. Did you get him?
Yeah, I got him. 2 bananas. Sniped one.
On one. I shot him. That was sick. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Right? We'll probably just rush these. Oh, wait, he ripped it.
Oh, wait, he rushed it. Yeah.
Jump pads one.
Yeah, go.
I got a rip, so.
Yeah.
That tree,
Yeah, I see. Is it just one?
He's aiming at me, yeah.
Oh, bro, yeah.
See if you would land here and beat him. He'd B-hop like this, B-hop. And hit him. I hit him for 48. He's a one-hit, I think.
Got him.
Nice. Oh, there's 2 guys there, must be.
Unlucky.
Have a sniper for me, please.
There you go.
Take his ball.
Him. Nice, Pinky, bro.
Wait.
Okay, I just
You got that kill, not me.
I just stole your kill.
Bro, I want to grab the sniper, but nah, it's wasted.
Oh, yo, I literally just hit some kid for 100 over there.
Wait, one's knocked.
Nice.
Oh, the loot! Bro, he had a new shotgun.
Oh, no.
Actually, emotional.
Yo, Pinky, watch this going.
But then I know you have a £5 mouse with no side buttons. No problem. Oh, you hit him. You hit him.
Did I knock him?
Yeah, no, you hit him though. I saw
That was such a fluky shot, bro. That was the most, like, lucky shot I've ever had.
Ready, sniper up mid-air.
Hit him as well.
Hit him again. Hit him again. Bro, he's literally
Oh, I just made him 2 of 8.
Mid, chicken fight. Oh, he's jumped up again.
Nice.
Dead. I'm mate, bro.
You got 8 on, bro. I feel like I'm playing in a Tfue scrim right now.
Yeah, I'm just around the bottom right now.
I'm just getting used to this. Yeah, I'm following you.
Someone's already moving. Are you joking me? Got one.
Oh no, I'm on the lava. Beneath me. Oh, he trapped me up. Oh, he just trapped me. No. Pinky, it's all on you, bro. Bro, this is it. Yo, we get the high ground and you won. Literally. Nice, Pinky.
That was Matt, are you joking?
Oh,
My trap. It's my trap. That wasn't my trap.
oh my. No way.
GG, boys.
Bro, yo.
That wasn't my trap. Are you joking?
Oh my. I'm gonna show Tfue this tomorrow, but I've got a bit of a confession. What? I'm not actually playing with him.
Really? So I just sweated my heart out for no reason. I tried to get a win.
Bro, yo, okay, I'll give you a shout out. Like, I'll link your channel in the video.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah, I will.
Wait. So wait, what's the date today? Bro.
It's the 1st of April, so like, I have to put it on you, Everyone's fell for
There's no way.
not just you.
Bro, there's no way I haven't clocked this April 1st and it's April Fool's. Yeah, you got me good, mate. GG.
You fucking fat!
GG. 13,800 likes, but also like 400 dislikes. And if you do the math, that'd be 14,000 people rated him. Just like Mark likes. So here we are, the powerful rankings. So we have the normal tier rankings. We have S tier, which means he's a superstar, the best of the best. We have A tier, which means that he's an all-star caliber player. B tier usually means that maybe he's not an all-star caliber, but he's pretty good. C tier is like, he's good, but he's not going to sway you bad or good. D tier, like, below average. And then F tier is what you think it is. It's the F tier, all right? So we're going to start left to right. We got Anthony Davis. How can you argue anything other than S tier? The reason why so many teams would love to have Anthony Davis right now, even though they're not sure if he'll resign with them, is because he's an S tier player. He can't be a game changer. We saw just 2 years ago, he led his team to the playoffs and then won in the first round. And a couple years before that, he led his team to the playoffs to go against the Warriors. And no, they didn't win a game against the Warriors, but he had a phenomenal series. He is an S tier, and I can't wait till he's actually back playing other than just playing like 20 minutes a game. I need to see prime Anthony Davis minutes. Then we have Aaron Gordon, who personally, I think him as a B tier. But I will revise everything at the end, and maybe he drops down to C. But right now, we're going to have him at B tier. Then we have LaMarcus Aldridge. He's an A tier power forward. He's been that way for a few years. Last year, he went into Pop's office. He's like, man, I want to get traded. This San Antonio experiment ain't going the way I wanted it to go. And then Pop was like, don't worry, I got you. And then he had a career year after that because Pop actually incorporated him into the offense. When LaMarcus Aldridge is incorporated into the offense, he's very, very good. So he's an A tier power forward. Then we have Alfred Camino, who's a great defender and occasionally knocks down the three. I think that makes him a C tier. Blake Griffin is 100% A tier. He had the best year of his career this year. It was just unfortunate due to circumstances they only made the 8 seed. But the second half of the season, they were...
New for Propel, a boost to your workout water. Electrolytes meet vitamins B, C, and E. With no artificial sweeteners, this is the new Propel Vitamin Boost.
It just first round, so they got destroyed. Felix is probably a D tier. He had the beginning of the season where he started off pretty decent, and then eventually he started to push his role because they wanted to incorporate Marvin Bagley a little bit more. Then Harrison Barnes came and took some power forward minutes. But Felix is a knockdown shooter. Bobby Portis, I think of him as a C tier, maybe even a D tier. We'll put him as C tier for now, and then we'll do our revising. He is, sometimes he's good, and sometimes he's not good. He doesn't play much defense, but when Bobby Portis is on it, he's filling it, he can fill it up. So that's why I'm having him as C tier. Dario, I think that the world's last impressions of Dario wasn't that great because once he was traded to Minnesota, they struggled to incorporate him into the offense. Then we got to the point where he was playing like 10 minutes a game. But personally, I do believe that Dario Saric is a pretty good basketball player. So a lot of people may have him B tier. I'm putting him in as C tier. Derek Favors, same situation. He is a C tier player. He protects the rim pretty well when he is at center, but obviously he starts at power forward alongside Rudy Gobert. Giannis is an S tier. On the small forward videos, one of the top comments that I saw all the time was, why is Giannis not here? Y'all not realizing Giannis is a power forward? Think about their starting lineup in the regular season. It was Malcolm Brogdon. No. It's Eric Bledsoe at the 1, Malcolm Brogdon at the 2, Chris Middleton at the 3, Giannis at the 4, and Brook Lopez at the 5. That was their starting 5 as long as they were healthy, which means that he played a bulk of his minutes at power forward, which makes him a power forward. Now, understand in the playoffs, they're starting Nico Mirotic, slides Giannis to the small forward, but when they're 100% healthy and they were playing in the regular season, Malcolm Brogdon started, so Giannis is a power forward. But nonetheless, he's an S tier. He is this league's MVP this year. I know last night, he had a terrible game offensively, but I'm sure he's going to bounce back because he's been incredible this entire playoffs. It's like his worst game, and they barely lost. They barely lost when Giannis having his worst game in the playoffs. Then we have Draymond Green, who is an A tier power forward. I need you to listen closely here. If you think Draymond Green is not an A-tier power forward, you do not watch Draymond Green play basketball. It is simple as that. This whole playoff run, he has been incredible. Offensively, he's been making shots and at the right place at the right time to finish at the rim. He has been playmaking like a god. And defensively, there's not many people in the league that even close to him. When he says that he believes he's the best defender of all time, he believes that for real. And honestly, he's up there. He may be top 5, top 10 best defenders of all time. People that think that Draymond Green is not valuable or not a good basketball player is not watching Draymond Green play. They're looking at the box score and say, he had 12.6 assists and 6 rebounds. That's cool, but those go so far. The last game against Portland, he was the best player on the court. Simple. So he is an A tier, and he's been that way. He has been that way. He said that there are 2 different types of NBA players. There's an 82-game player, and there's a 16-game player. Players that show up in the playoffs in those 16 games, those 16 wins you need for a championship, Draymond Green is that. He was chilling in the regular season. You know why? Because he ain't need to do nothing. Playoffs came around, snapped his fingers. He stopped talking to the refs on good and bad calls, and he's just hooping. So if you do not believe Draymond Green deserves A tier, you're not watching Draymond Green play. You watching box scores. John Collins had a very good sophomore season. He is a B tier. Again, this is not a projection video, but just based on what he's done in his career so far. And honestly, I think he is a B tier. He had a very good sophomore season. I think in Atlanta, they're about to do something very, very nice in the next couple seasons with him and Trae Young. Jared Dudley does all the right things to get under people's skin. We saw it in the playoffs and everything. But other than that, J Dud's one of my guys too. I like him as a person. When he's on TV and he's talking and stuff, I like to listen to him. But right now, his old age as an NBA player, I'm putting him there, okay? Jeremy Grant is C tier. He had the best career shooting. This is his best year shooting the ball. What's the good thing? OPC, obviously, wasn't enough to get over the hump. But I think he's going to have a pretty good next year as well. But right now, he is a C tier. JaMychal Green is interesting because JaMychal Green had a so-so season, but the playoff.
New from Propel. A boost to your workout water. Electrolytes need vitamins B, C, and E. With no artificial sweeteners, this is the new Propel Vitamin Boost.
Came around, and the reason that the Clippers won 2 games is because they were running that small ball lineup, and JaMychal Green was giving the Warriors some buckets. Offensively and defensively, he's playing great. But at the end of the day, I do think he's a C tier. Many people may have a B tier. I'm looking at him as C tier. Jaren Jackson Jr., same situation. He had a very good rookie season, but not good enough to get this off.
Don't tell me what's inside. I want it to be a
James Johnson is
surprise.
more of a D tier player. He's there before fight James Johnson. But as far as hooping goes, this year was pretty bad.
Like a dream I have. Go for it.
Next, we have Kyle Kuzma, who is a B tier player. He is the perfect fit. I literally think that Kyle Kuzma can go on any team and get his buckets. This is how he works. He doesn't necessarily need the ball to score. He just finds a way to do it. I like Kyle Kuzma game a lot. The only thing is that defensively, he just ain't got that. Maybe he never will. But the offensive thing, he got that. Then we have Kevin Love, who has been B tier.
Like you
I
really
mean, he
get
was
me.
the fall guy with the Cavs for many years, just like Chris Bosh was from Miami Heat. But he's still a very good player. He only played like 22 games this season, and I do believe he's got that contract too. But I do believe he is a B tier player. Luke Cornett, do I need to say more? Do I need to say more? I don't think I do. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Larry Marketing. In my eyes, Larry Marketing is on the same path. He's on the same tier as Aaron Gordon, as John Collins, as Kyle Kuzma. All rookie first team last year, and this year he followed up with an even better season. And because of that, I think he's better. I like the way I'm doing this. Is Larry Marketing better than everybody beneath him? Yeah, he is. So in that case, he is a B tier. Then we have Bridges. We have Miles Bridges, so I'm going to put in a D tier. Decent rookie season, but nothing super impressive. Again, not a prediction video. Especially in the future. But as of right now, he's a D tier. Marcus Morris started off this season amazing. He was one of the best players in the Celtics. And then the following months, he shot like 25% from 3. He basically fell off. He gives you that grit. So I'm going to put him C tier. Let's put him C tier. And I'm also going to put PJ Tucker C tier. He's Houston's best defender. He's gritty. He's like 6'4". He plays hard. He gets his offensive boards and he knocks down his corner shots. He is a C tier. Then we have Paul Millsap. If you follow my LT4Q, you know we call him P. Millis. Alright? He is B tier. He's not on the tier of these three guys, but it's like the top of the line B tier. Then we have Porzingis. I believe Porzingis is A tier based on what he's done so far, but obviously when it comes back from his injury, we don't know which side of Porzingis we're going to get. But based on what he's been, he is an A tier. Then we have Pascal Siakam. Who had a very good season, most player winner, I believe. But at the end of the day, I do think he's a higher echelon B player, which means like he's like B plus. But he's not on the level of these guys up here, which means that he's at the top of the line at the B. Tobias Harris, same situation, had a great year, could have been an all-star if he was in the East, but he was in the West for the first half of the season. He is a B tier power forward as well. I would love to see him play a little bit better in the playoffs, but he was behind basically Joel, he was behind Ben, he was behind Jimmy. So he just had to take his shots when they came. In the end, that one game, he was like 6 for 23 or something like that, so he got his shots, they just weren't falling. Then we have TJ Warren. But TJ Warren came in and he shot the 3 this year. And I give him big props for that. C tier. And then lastly, we have Tobias Harris, who I also think is about C tier. He's another one of those guys who does all the little things. He's pretty much average at everything. So this is my tier list as of right now. I'm going to do quick revising. I'll be right back. But I think this is my tier ranking video, man. I don't know if there's many controversial things in this episode. Maybe the Draymond Green thing is controversial for some people. It's not. Yeah, I like my tiers. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Y'all always do, and I appreciate that. If you enjoyed it, just leave it a like. Whether or not you agree or disagree. You got to this part of the video. You had to like something, right? I'm out. Peace. And we back. Now today is April 10th, 2019. It is officially the end of the NBA regular season. It was a crazy one, and I'm going to drop an entire video kind of reflecting on the regular season. But since this is the last day, I thought it's the perfect time to take a quiz to see if we know the leaders of 7 categories for every team. The highest point getter, rebounder, assist maker, steals leader, block leader, minutes played, and field goals made. Those are the top 7. So, let's get into it. So, there are some requirements here. They have to play at least half the season, and they have to be on that team this moment. You hear what I'm saying? So, if somebody got traded on game 41, but they were still the leader, we can't put them on the list because they're not a part of the team right now. So, 210 answers, 15 minutes, and at the bottom, you see we haven't played it just yet. The bot did very, very good, but I feel like I'm going to crush this as much basketball as we watch over here. So, the Atlanta Hawks, we're going to start off with John Collins as far as their points, rebounds, and field goals made. And then we got Trae Young coming in with assists and minutes played. Trae Young was like, what, top 7 in assists this year as a rookie. Come on, man. Once he gets players around him that actually know how to hoop, imagine what those assist numbers going to look like. Now, steals is a little bit difficult, but I know blocks is probably Dwayne Dedman. Steals, okay, I'm thinking like Torian Prince.